Today is the 4th day in the south of France of boredom. I can't believe I'm saying this, but whenever I'm here with family and friends, there is so much to do and it's so much fun. And being here on my own is a bit boring. There are things to do, but it's not so fun doing them on your own. I don't know why. I love traveling and I go to all these other places. When I go to Scandinavia, I can go and travel on my own for days or weeks and I'm not bored. But south of France, I don't know why. I'll figure it out and tell you. Right now, I'm on my way to a city called Grasse, and it's very famous for perfume factories. So you can go and create your own customized perfume specific to your taste, and then once you've done that, you can obviously buy it and they give you a code, so whenever you want the same thing again, you can order it. I thought it would be a nice thing because I love fragrances, and I also don't like what I call pop fragrances, like popular fragrances that you see in all the shops, and because they're just very common and everywhere you go you can smell it on other people. So I like to have fragrances that are very unique and specific to my skin type. So I'm going to go and make my own, and hopefully it will be amazing, and I will tell you what I think once I have it. On the note of fragrances, I think I should tell you guys, those of you who are interested in fragrances, that you should never spray a fragrance onto your clothes. This whole Hollywood thing that was created, spray it in the air and walk through it, very bad, because when it goes into the fabric, the fragrance changes and it becomes stale and disgusting. So you should always spray it on your skin, and once you choose the right fragrance, it will absorb into your skin, and whenever you're warm, the pores open up and it releases the oils from the fragrance and you'll smell it. That's the right way to do it, but most people just spray it on their clothes, and then I really actually hate it when people do that, because when someone gives you a hug and they have fragrance on their clothes, you end up getting that onto your clothes yourself, and it's very annoying because I don't want to have someone else's fragrance on me. The other thing is that if you are wearing a shirt, for example, and you spray fragrance on it, you wear it for 2-3 hours, the shirt will stink and be stale from the fragrance, not from your body odor. But let's say you want to wear the same thing again without washing it the next day because it's clean, but that fragrance will make it smell of this bad odor. So if you don't spray it on your clothes, only on your skin, there's a good chance that you could wear that shirt again. A little tip for travelers when you can't wash clothes all the time. As I said, I will report back once I've been to the perfume village Grasse. As it turns out, it's a big tourist trap. There are no amazing perfume factories there where you can go and get your bespoke fragrances like you can do in many big stores in London. Instead, they take you on a tour of the factory and they show you how perfumes are made. They charge you £70 for it, and then at the end of it, when you mix your own thing, you can have a fragrance for that. So most people who book their tour of the factory have already paid for it. Once they get there, they think, well, we've come all the way, might as well spend some money, otherwise this trip is wasted, and they buy all the rubbish. I didn't do that, so I decided that yes, I've come all the way here, I drove for almost 2 hours to get there, but there's no point wasting more money on getting something that is completely pointless. So I didn't, and I'm very proud of myself. So that was it. Don't bother going to Grasse. It's a waste of money. You can just buy your fragrances in town, wherever you are. Okay, let's go home. I could be in California somewhere, but I'm in France, in Cannes, and it looks amazing. The weather is lovely, it's not boiling hot, and it's sunny. Yeah, it's a lovely day. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing this, but never gets easy when you're walking down the street, talking to the camera, and people look at you like you're some complete freak. It still makes it difficult. A little bit about the realities of life. I'm in the south of France, and for many of you this will be like he's having a great time, which I can't say that I'm not having a good time, but it could be better, it could be happier. For me, traveling is more like escapism and getting away from the realities of life. And at the moment, business-wise, work-wise, personal life-wise, everything is extremely stressful and in a bad situation. So getting away from London, from my usual routine, and going somewhere else was like my escape to get away from it all. But on social media, it looks different. I'm not saying this because I want pity or I want someone to feel sorry for me, because I'm sure there are plenty of people who have problems in their life. They don't have the option to run away from it like I did. So I'm lucky in that way. So yeah, I thought I should put some balance on social media. As always, it's very hard to do filming when you have friends with you. So I was on this trip and now my friend's gone home. So I can now do my filming on my own properly, because there's so many people who are uncomfortable with being in videos and things. So, but I'm now in Saint-Tropez and it's so quiet. I think I didn't want to come here very early because it was very hot this afternoon, so I decided to come a little later. I think maybe people have either gone back or gone into bars or restaurants for drinks.
I'm just gonna